What's going on, everyone?
Hey, hey.
We don't,
Let me see if we see anybody on here. Let me go
no,
on here.
nobody yet, but it's a weird time of the year.
Plus, we typically on here at 6, so
Yeah, but I think going to 7 is better. People got more time. So, if you guys watching the replay, let us know down below. Replay. We have some good information for you guys today.
I'm going with it.
We got 3 people on here. Let us know who's here. Let us know who's here and where are you at. Are you camping? Are you traveling? Are you home? So, Ruth, why don't we explain who we have on coming up here in a minute?
Well, her name is Toni, and I think it's. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting like a.
Because you got that thing on it.
What, this here?
Yes.
Sorry. Echoing. Let me shut this off. Is it still echoing? Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't before.
Okay, let me see if I get out of here.
All right, guys.
Better?
Sorry about that. Yep, there you go. Hey, Rose, how are you?
Hey,
Thanks for coming
Rose.
on. We appreciate it.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, Ruth always echoes. Devon, how you doing?
Hey,
Ireland, nice. Thanks for coming
Ireland.
on.
Oh man, sounds like fun. I'm not in here anymore. And it's still echoing anything. Oh,
All right.
what about now? Is this no? That's better.
Okay, I think we're good.
It's okay. It's on you. There you go. You get double roost.
That's too many Ruth. All right, so we're gonna get started. A lot of things.
Wait, let's just catch up on some stuff here.
All right, Ruth, hang on. We gotta fix
Yeah.
whatever you're doing over there. Let me see.
I'm not doing anything. Look, I'm not in any. It's from in here. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't even. My mic says my mic's off.
Yeah, your mic is off. Okay, there you go. Okay, we'll do that for now. All right, so hey, and
in these dark streets. So we just got back. We just actually spent the weekend with some friends. We're camping with the Calvins at Kelowna Ridge. It was a fun but relaxing weekend after scary we had last weekend.
Amp to Glamp. Hey guys.
Hey guys, hey.
How you guys doing? Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Definitely.
So yeah, we've been a little crazy. We are still on the road. We're still looking for a piece of land. We're getting a little more serious about it going forward, so that we could build out our home base, like we talked about for as we did this. Where's your echo?
A little bit of an echo still. Why don't I just go and sit over there?
Well, you know what, Ruth, you might have to just shut that off and just go on your phone.
Okay. Here, well, I got out. I'm getting out
Here,
of it.
Ruth is still here, guys. She's still here. No more noise. Let us know, please.
Is that better?
I think it's just she was okay. Cool. I think she was too much next to the microphone. So you just hear my voice and you'll see Ruth. And Ruth,
Yeah.
You got to look at the camera, not your phone.
No, but how am I going to see the comment?
Thank you. Just go on your phone. But I got the comments. Anyways,
Okay.
we're not. I promise, guys, this is not how we normally do this. I usually on top of this, but this was a little weird.
But today he's not on top of it.
Ruth wanted to be on her own. She's actually out there with a different camera. But anyways, so here's the deal. We were on the road. It was a good weekend. Good 4th of July. It rained. stormed like crazy one day. But other than that, it was relaxing, and
it was very relaxing. It was nice.
and it's only 45 minutes from our home base, so we didn't have to go very far. The other thing is, like I said, I was saying before, we're seriously looking at just different plots of land, trying to get something between 5 to 10 acres, so we can build a barndominium, have some extra spots for our RV community friends to be able to come and stay, and look who we have here, Glam Fam. How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Hey, Crystal, there she is, the birthday girl. That's who we were celebrating. Everybody say happy birthday to Crystal. She just turned 50 years old, the big 50, but she doesn't look a day older than 40.
Hey, thanks for coming on. Yeah, it was fun. So besides that, back to work, back to reality, after the 4th weekend. And but today we got a good guest for you guys.
We do. Her name is Toni Thelander. She had a regular 9-to-5 job like the rest of us, and
she'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah, and she found a way to make an income online, and she has so go follow her. I'm gonna put her Instagram right now on. Hang on, let me copy this. Sorry, guys. I'm going to put it on.
All right. While she's doing that, I'm going to show you. Oh, look at this. Okay, so hold on, because this has been the slowest growth we ever had. And look at this.
What, did we just make 2,000?
Look at this. We just hit 2,000 subscribers,
Woo-hoo!
guys.
What
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, if you're
but wait a minute, we need 5 more, because there's always that 5. YouTube just unsubscribed you, all that crap. So we need 5 more subscribers. And finally, we hit that 2,000 mark. Thank you very much to all of you guys for coming on this crazy journey with you guys and always being there with us. So we really, really appreciate it.
Okay, so I just put her Instagram. She's got an awesome, she gives tips and tricks on how to make passive income, how to, work from home. She has been doing this now for 15 months. I'll let her all explain it, but
so Toni, you ready to come up? Okay. So I'll let you guys go at it. Here we go.
Okay, let me put this on.
Let's go at it.
Coming on.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, for sure. So tell all of our audience who you are and what you do. A little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm Toni Thelander. I live in Reno, Nevada. I've been a hairstylist for the past 16 years. And I started digital marketing about 15 months ago as a complete beginner. Never done anything online before. Didn't even own a computer, actually. So I really was a beginner. And I have not looked back since. So I'm actually about to retire from hair in a couple of months. It's pretty amazing. So
wow. About to retire.
Yes.
Wow.
I know. It's kind of bittersweet.
I without going being too intrusive, but do you make enough to support yourself to, not to have to go back to doing hair?
Yeah. And actually my husband is on disability. So yeah, I definitely make enough. I mean, it helps with the hair, of course. That's just extra income. But yeah, I don't know. It's a little bittersweet because you end up creating such relationships with your clients. There's some of my clients have been doing for 12 years. So it's I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet. So I'm really excited, but also kind of sad. I don't know. I've dropped down hours, so I don't work as often, even close to as often. So I definitely have more free time, which is really nice. Yeah. So
17 months you've been doing it, and the reason that I wanted to bring you on here, I'll tell you why. Because we were doing this series, and a bunch of, people who watch us, they know the last 8 months were kind of crazy. We were doing the series, so you want to go full time, now what? It's just to show people that you can make passive income online. You can make do lots of things online. And and a person and not just RVers, but anyone really, if you really want to make an income from home, you can do it. All you have to do is have the will and want to do it, and want it bad enough really to succeed, I think. And the consistency. So tell us how did it come up about to, how did you get started to even want to getting into working online? And
well, actually my husband was looking, and he's kind of started somewhat researching about print on demand, and he was kind of looking at that. And I think just us talking about it, eventually my phone, Instagram started showing me ways to make money online. It kept showing me digital marketing, which I was like, oh, that's something I definitely could be interested in. But I really thought it was actually a scam. I thought it was too good to be true. And then it actually was where I had the worst Karen client a week before Christmas of 2023. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. The idea of working until pretty much I die did not sound so fun. And so I was like, well, okay, you know what? I finally just said, what's the worst that can happen? Honestly, what do I have to lose? And no matter what, even if I don't succeed or if this doesn't really work out, I'm going to learn some tips. So I'm going to learn something. So then I finally just jumped on in. I started with a course because I tried to learn through YouTube and Google, and my lack of knowledge going into it, I felt like a deer in headlights, honestly. I had no idea of anything. So I purchased a course and taught myself, and I have showed up every single day on Instagram, post 3 times a day. I do not miss. And I kept on telling myself the only way you will not succeed is if I quit. So quit was definitely out of the question. And it took a while. I mean, it definitely was a learning curve. I mean, I had to learn social media, I had to learn all of it. And yeah, but it's definitely been the most rewarding thing I've ever done. I definitely would not go back. I would not go back at all. So it's pretty amazing. And it's pretty awesome the fact that digital marketing, you can apply to anything. So even if, your viewers being on the road and doing RV life, they can honestly have that be their niche, and they can, I mean, there's so many problems probably that you guys come across with the RV life, I don't know, money or not money, but water issues, making sure that you have enough water until you
yeah,
get to needing to fill it up again or whatever it may be. And those little tips you can honestly turn into a digital product and people will buy it. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's really crazy. So yeah.
so let's check if anybody has any questions. But Toni, put them in the comments, and we go through them periodically. And I put her link in the comments here under my Roots for Beauty channel. Go ahead and go and follow her. She, like she said, she posts 3 times a day, and you know what? I can attest for that, because I basically do my side gig, which is my other channel, my Root for Beauty, which I changed the name since we were living in an esthetician in RV. I changed it to the RV esthetician, and I basically do all my business from online. So I can definitely attest to that. That if you really want to make money online, whether it's digital marketing, whether it's if you really want it bad enough and you want to live this lifestyle, because one, a lot of people go into it thinking that it's a way to save money. Yes, you can save money, but you got to make money to also pay your bills, because you got to pay for campgrounds, you have to pay for food, you have to pay for gas. So it's you still have to have a way to make money, and if you can do it all from your phone or from a computer, even better. And there's tons of way of doing it. And Instagram or even Facebook and or even TikTok, there's ways of using them as a platform to make money. You just have to, like you did, teach yourself. So when you started, so you have a shitload of followers. So when you started, you just taught yourself basically, and then just started posting 3 times a day.
Yeah. Instagram, I want to say, was the slowest to grow for me. I'm on all 3 platforms. TikTok, I kind of wasn't on for a little while. I actually just got back on about a week ago, and I'm trying to relearn TikTok because it's a total new thing. Facebook, I've done really well with, but I keep on losing my accounts, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, it's pros and cons. You use a free platform, to
Don't feel bad.
advertise. Yeah. So
I can't tell you how many times I've been to Facebook jail.
oh God. So yeah,
For
way
the
too
year,
many times.
I think for the year of 2023, I was in Facebook jail about maybe out of the whole 12 months, maybe 6 to 9 months. So unless you go to Facebook jail, then you are not doing anything right.
I know. Facebook is its own little bag, but I tend to grow really fast over there, but then I'll lose it really fast. But Instagram, I actually didn't grow all of these followers until it was pretty much January of this year. So the past 7 months, I went from about, I want to say it was 18K until now. I think this morning I was sitting at 206. So it's just crazy because I'm a small town girl from Reno, Nevada, and I don't have the craziest life. Like you don't have to do all the bougie stuff for people to relate to you. You just need to be you. I mean, really, you just need to be you in yourself, and people will relate to that. And yeah, they'll end up following you, and then they end up actually wanting to do the things that you do. So even if it's RV, whatever tools that you guys use, people follow you and they're like, oh wait, what is the X, Y, and Z that they're using? I want to get that too. I mean, that's really how easy it is to start. You just have to build that audience that people want to follow you. I mean, you'll find your people. No matter who you are, you will find your people. So
that is true. I will say that it's been a little bit harder to build our RV Instagram, but my other, I would say, since I changed from the Roots for Beauty to the RV esthetician, it's more like I'm set it more for a niche, and I went probably from 3,000 to almost 6,000 in
wow.
probably less than, I don't know, less than a year. So
Yeah,
so
that's
I
good.
would say that consistency, grit and consistency, and don't give up. Like,
Mm-mm. Oh, so I mean, and days are hard. I mean, there's some days where you literally like you put so much love and passion into a reel or whatever it may be, a post. And usually the ones that you put so much heart and soul into, they end up tanking and you're like, cool, 3 people liked it. That's awesome. While the ones that you like kind of like, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there and you barely put any love into it, and I swear those take off. You never know. Just post. Do not
yes,
delete, post, and you'll learn. No matter what, you will learn from what somebody liked from something and what somebody didn't like from something else. So um yeah, it's all a learning curve. And then it's like right when you feel like you figure out the algorithm, it changes on you. And then you got to figure it out all over again.
yes, and that is true. That is true. That's why I always try to like take these little online courses and stuff, because sometimes they tell you about how to trick the algorithm, but just like staying consistent. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say
staying
the same
consistent
thing.
is huge. Yep.
Let's see, we have a couple of
Yeah, so
questions
we have a
here.
couple of comments and questions. So let's go through
Okay.
here. We'll pick up where we left off.
Um
So we have Everyone telling Crystal happy birthday. Happy birthday, Crystal.
Island Wine Productions. Hey
Oh,
guys, how are you
you're
guys
jumping, Ruth.
doing?
Hold on.
Happy birthday.
We got congratulating us for hitting our 2,000.
Yeah,
I
We
know that's
appreciate
amazing.
it.
it seems
Thank
like that
you.
took forever.
Thank you to you guys for supporting us and
Yes,
always being
yes.
here with us. Um, so yeah, Island Ventures,
Slow but steady. That's how we're doing it. Slow but steady. Slow
Yep.
but steady.
Island Wide
Tennessee.
Productions. They're in Tennessee, Rockwood. Nice.
Hello, Ruth and Tony, those who glam together. Thanks for hanging us this weekend. What do you okay, this one's for Tony. What do you consider marketing to make money online? I don't like to ask people to buy things.
Okay, so that's actually a good question because I have to say that was definitely a mental block for me when I first started because I do not like salespeople. Like, who does? I mean, who likes car salesmen? But you have to think of it as the fact that you're showing people an opportunity. Like if this opportunity didn't come to me, if I didn't actually see this opportunity and somebody wasn't selling it, um, I wouldn't be where I'm at today at all. Like, I would honestly be probably just depressed, sitting on the couch, tired, and vegging out because Sunday was my only day off before I started this. So I had no energy at all. And if I did have energy, it was hurrying and trying to clean the house and get stuff done for the week. But other than that, I literally was just vegging out on the couch. So you can market anything. It's just a matter of, well, I mean, you don't want to like necessarily like come off like Vanna White and be like, "Oh, I love this water bottle. It is so amazing." You need to really you need to really solve a problem. So, whatever your niche is, so like say the RV issue, whatever problems you have, you got to solve that problem. Every single if you have that problem, there is thousands of other people that have the same exact problem. And yeah, they can probably find it from somebody else. Yes, but the thing is they connected with you. They want to actually buy it from you because you're the one that they're all of a sudden looking up to. And they're like, oh, well, you know what? I connect with Ruth. Ruth and, she's my person. Like, we totally vibe together. And I want to actually take advice from what Ruth is doing because I like how she's living her life. So if you are able to solve that problem, you can sell literally anything. And there's multiple problems in each niche. So I mean, even if it's a pet niche, I mean, how many times do you have the issue of, oh, even like camping, even out camping, and you go into the pet niche and you have the problem with your dog always barking at another dog that walks by or another person. Like,
Yeah,
those
like
are
our dog.
problems that, yeah, and those are problems that people have where they all of a
Yes.
sudden get embarrassed by their dog, all those things. Well, if you know a trick that works for your dog, why not share that? Or like healthy dog treats that don't go bad and you don't have to keep them in the fridge because you only have so much space in the fridge when it comes to RVing. It's like, so, like
I
dry
tell you right
biscuits.
now, I would definitely watch that and follow that person because I would want that trick.
Yeah, she still
Yeah.
hasn't figured out the
So,
trick for our boat.
so it's really when you think of it that way, it's really not that hard. But the problem is the transitioning yourself into actually thinking that way. I want to say that's what took me so long because when I first started, I was like, wait, what? Like, I would have these people ask, and they would be like, oh, I'm in the beauty niche. Like, what problem or what digital product can I make? And I literally was like, I don't know. And now all of a sudden it just comes to you. And once you start doing it, it does become easier. And then you can start becoming an affiliate. Like if you have an email list, where you connect with your audience and, like let them know of a live that you're going on or whatever it may be. And then you can also embed affiliate links into that. So, like for the dog issue, like if you don't want to actually make food for your dog, you could do like My Ollie or Farmer's Dog, and they both have affiliate programs and those are subscription based. So those would be reoccurring commission every single month as long as that person obviously keeps that subscription for whatever product you end up getting. But I mean, that's money that just comes to you every single month that you don't even have to think about. And even if it just, pays for your gas for the month, whatever it may be, that just helps. And that's just one stream of income. So, my Ollie, whatever it ends up being. And then you could do another one being chewy.com or whatever. Yeah. So, um,
And
That's good answer to
and
that.
to answer also further, because I'm my side gig is like online selling.
mhm,
The way you do it, this is what I tell my team. The way you do it is I tell them, stay out of people's purses. Stay out of people's purses. And what I mean by that is you don't know what somebody can spend.
mm-mm.
Don't
Don't
think that they
assume.
can't afford it. Don't
Yep.
think what you're doing is you're making up someone's mind for them. You're offering them a service. They go to Ulta and get makeup. They go to Target and get skincare. They go to and spend all this. What you're offering them something. I'm just making an example for me with my side gig, but you're offering them something of value, and they're
Hmm.
paying sometimes not even what it's really worth. So they're going to follow you because you're relatable, you're funny, you know, your family is funny, and
Hmm.
with that you're also teaching them things that is giving them value. So don't
Yep.
feel bad about selling somebody something, because guess what? If you do, the next person is not going to feel bad. They're going to sell
No.
it to them real quick because that's how they're
Yep.
going to pay their bills. So
Yep.
this is what I tell
Exactly.
my team. Stop, don't feel bad. Now, if you're doing it in a spammy way, that's totally different. Social
Yeah.
selling is totally different. And this is the difference here. Buy this mug
Perfect.
because it's cute.
Yeah.
Or you can post a video saying, "Look at this awesome purple mug I just got, man. This holds water for 7 hours. I swear, this is the best mug I've ever
I
seen.
hope it doesn't
If you
leak.
want to get hooked up, let me know because I got the hookup."
You mean
See,
Yeah.
you mean
there's a
make the code?
difference. Which
Yeah.
one are you going to buy from? Are you going to buy the one that says buy this mug because it's cute and because I'm selling it? Or are you going
Yeah.
to buy from the one who's making it relatable?
Hmm.
It's telling you that she uses it and it's good. So there's a difference,
Yeah. So we
in
got
social selling.
a couple more questions here for Tony.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's
You're the
see.
question guy.
Those who collab together. Do you do other social media platforms? If so, do you put the same videos you put on Instagram or change them up?
No, actually, I put the same ones on. I mean, that's call me lazy, whatever. But I literally like pretty much copy and paste. So like when it comes to Instagram, so like my whole when I go to post, I edit everything in Instagram and then I post. And then I actually do the copy link and you go to Snaptick and you actually get the watermark off. And then I go straight over to Facebook, post on Facebook. I literally copy the caption, post it on Facebook. And then I go down to TikTok and I do the same exact thing. And I literally just
Isn't that
copy and paste.
Snaptick awesome? I
Yeah.
got that. My coach, my social media coach, it's she our business coach. She gave that to me about a year ago, and I swear that it's like the best thing because you can take videos from Instagram, and it takes the Instagram logo off, and you can
Hmm.
post it anywhere, including YouTube. I've done it
Yeah.
many times, many
Yeah.
times.
Yep.
So if you need that, message me afterwards, and I will give you that link to that Snaptick because it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yes.
So we got a couple comments here. So Glamping Wilsons, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Got another question from Amp to Glamp.
We'll give some
Can you
examples of
give some
digital
examples
marketing.
of digital marketing and what are you selling?
I personally help other people get into digital marketing. So I sell a course that teaches you how to do digital marketing, which is where you can apply it to any niche. I also sell other products, so like lower price items, so people who can't purchase the course, which is a $500 item, but there is other items where like if you just want to get like a stand store guide, which that's where I host all my digital products. You can also host affiliate links there as well. And then you can even actually have it like send your emails automatically, which is really awesome. It's just a one platform thing that I use.
Something
Um,
like Mailchimp.
yes, yeah. But what's cool is with Stand Store, you actually have your link in bio. So it's your link in bio plus
Ah,
your email all for one platform, which is really, really convenient. I have done the multiple platforms thing. I actually went down that route, and it's pretty, there's a lot of tech stuff with it. So, um, yeah. So, let's see, what else do I sell? One-on-one memberships. So I help actually people in their business when they're starting it, no matter what niche they are in. Like one of my students, she got into the baking niche. She absolutely loves baking, so she started creating content around that. And then she created a cookie recipe, just one cookie recipe, that's it. She priced it at $3. Last year alone, she made $250,000 off of that one cookie
Get
recipe.
out of town.
No joke. And of course,
What?
she has more digital products. So do not underestimate a small digital product, especially a low price item. Because I mean, think about it. If it's $3, like, are you really going to think twice? I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be like,
No,
oh, cookie
no,
recipe.
I wouldn't.
Like, I love
I,
making cookies. So I would seriously be like, oh, you know what? $3? I got $3. So go ahead, put my card in, whatever. And she sold to me. So, I mean, can you imagine how many other people that you can easily sell to in one day? And that's just sitting there. You just make it one time. There's no inventory, there's no shipping, there's none of that. And then when it comes to digital products, you don't have any returns either. Well, you shouldn't, because I mean, honestly, somebody can just copy it and then send
yeah,
it back to you, and that's not so good.
yeah.
So, all my digital products, I do not accept any returns at all. But um, yeah, and then all my affiliate programs that I'm an affiliate for all have to deal with my online business. So I'm an affiliate for Stand Store. I'm an affiliate for System IO. I'm an affiliate for Mini Chat, which helps with um, comment like automation when it comes to like Instagram. Like me having 206,000 followers, it's really hard to keep up with all those comments that come in. So thank God I have a little, a little VA. I pay for her every single month, and she sends out comments for me, and she sends out my links. So then people actually get my free ebook or whatever they're asking for, and I don't have to actually tend to every single one, because there's no way on this God's earth. There's just no way.
Right.
So yeah, I become an affiliate for that. I can easily become an affiliate for like my standing desk that I use on the daily. Like whatever it may be, you can honestly look and you already have the stuff. So when it comes to, a lot of times people think that, oh, I want to become an affiliate, well, I have to buy X, Y, and Z. No, use already what you're already using you know, every single day. So especially if you are getting into a niche that you already have a passion for, you already have all the stuff. So like that student that is a baker, she already has all the stuff for baking. She already was doing it. It's just now she's monetizing what she already owned and became an affiliate for Amazon or like whatever cooking stuff that she ends up using. So yeah, and then she just puts it into her email. So then people are like, oh, I love that spatula you're using. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm going to purchase it. I mean, yeah, it's only a $7 item, but it adds up. I mean, it really does. And then when you have multiple streams of income that works off of this one niche, it all starts to actually work together. Like in the beginning, it doesn't necessarily feel that way. In the beginning, you feel like you're only selling maybe one digital product, you only have one stream. And then as you
Right.
grow your email list, it ends up building as it goes on. So it does take a little bit of time. I mean, there is a reason why I've been doing hair still for 15 months since I started, but the time's gonna pass anyways, so you might as well learn. And yeah.
But honestly, if if you told me 15 that in 15 months I would be almost have the possibility of retiring, I would work my ass off. I'd be like,
Exactly.
okay, what do I need to do? Where do I sign up?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's
like
not it's not an easy thing. I was able to retire from my other job, my other
mhm.
company I was with for 10 years, but it's if you want something bad enough, you just have to work at it every day and be consistent and be and just do it, and just
Yeah.
do it when you don't feel like doing it. Do it
Yep.
when you feel like just laying around, and just you
Yep.
just got to show up every single day. But if you know and it's why I wanted to come on here, so you to show other people that there are lots of ways to make money online, to make money, and even YouTubers, you know this is why most people even start doing YouTube, is
Yeah.
so it could be a avenue to other stream of income. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing on Instagram. It's the same thing on Facebook. And
Yep.
people, I know people say, I don't have time, I don't have this to post, but it's like I tell the girls on my team, if I told you that in a year of you being consistent every day, you could be able to possibly, you know, add an extra $1,000 to your income, would you do it? So,
Hmm.
it's just a matter of
What you want.
oh, so
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're almost retiring.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, real quick, make sure you guys hit that like button. Share this. If you're watching the
Yes.
replay,
Yes.
please put in a comment. It could be an emoji. It could be whatever you want it to be. I don't care. Just so that we can get some engagement.
Even if you have some
And once
questions.
again, thank you. We hit our 2,000 subscriber mark. Feels like we were
Yay!
going up Mount Everest at the end there to get to that. So now we got to keep on
The
going.
beginning's the hardest.
Yep.
Yes.
The
So
beginning's the hardest. And like once you hit a certain amount of followers, I swear all of a sudden it starts to go. And it seems like you don't have to work as hard. Seems like. Or maybe it just
Yeah.
gets easier.
Yeah.
Something.
so our newest video, you guys got to check this out because hold on, let me get to our channel.
YouTube is a grind, lots of work. I am with you there. It is absolutely
So
lots of work.
so here's the video. Gotta make my 10 cents.
Amp to glamp you guys are so right. You guys are so
So
right.
here we go. This week's video, we were at the Glamp Out, and it was 80s theme. So what did I do? I used my VHS camcorder. So this is not an effect.
And we have a
This
lot of
is the
people. Wait, we have
real.
some people who commented and said nice, a filter, nice 80s filter, but it was not a filter.
This is like a real old school.
Like a full-on
I mean, look,
camcorder. That's amazing.
Yes, yes, it was a full-on camcorder.
I really have tapes. Look, see?
That's awesome.
So the footage you're seeing here is the real deal. So check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. Once again, we really appreciate your support and you guys hanging out with us. Hit that that thumbs up. Let's see, we have here.
I have it.
Hold on, Ruth. Island, Tony and Jane here. We're doing great. Yep, we're doing all right.
Wait, because Devin White has a question. I see that here. It says, Devin White's question says, okay, so what would be the barber niche, honestly, please? And then he says, especially being that there are so many barbers around the world. Well, I'm going to let her answer it. But first, I'm going to say there's tons that you can do as a barber. Tons. You can talk about what your favorite razor is, what your favorite, you could do a course. You could show how to do haircuts every day on Instagram, do reels. And I know you don't like reels, but that's how you start getting your followers. Anyway, what would you say to someone who was one of your students who says, I'm a barber, how can I make my niche work?
Okay, so first thing that comes to my head is majority of people that are getting into doing hair, especially barber, I would say like do your tips on like how to protect your like perfect your line where you don't have a line, where you do your blend and you really blend it. What's your little tricks that you do with that? Like I could definitely think of examples for hair, not necessarily so much barbering, but I mean even like okay, when it comes to like a shave, like when you shave other men, like what is your products that you use to shave them? What kind of products do you like to use for like people who have like a hard like I don't know, that hard line and then the style. I know I'm a hairdresser. I should probably know these terms, but I'm not a barber. But Yeah. So, I mean, you can honestly create a guide of like your different products that you use. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a $300 course. It could literally be a $9.99 little guide that you sell that just are those little tips. I mean, especially when it comes to like shaping facial hair. I feel like, I mean, my husband asks me all the time, and I actually don't know the answer on exactly how to do that. I do it off of like what I think looks good. But if somebody was actually going to be paying me for that, I'd probably want to go to school. So, hey, like create a guide and I would purchase it, and then I would be able to actually help my husband and help shape his like beard and his goatee and whatever that may be. Um I feel like that's huge right now. So like even if you just did one product being that, and then one product you could be like styling hair and whatever. Yeah. And then of course, a course, like I love that idea. You could definitely do a course on like your certain hairstyles that like say you show them often on your Instagram page through Reels, and before you know it, your audience starts to tell you what you should create next. I never would have thought that I would have actually created like what the course that I'm like wanting to start creating. I never would have thought that that would be the course that I would end up possibly creating in the future. But it ends up being where, like, first of all, you evolve as your business evolves. So you end up growing as a person. And then your audience actually starts asking the same questions. You start seeing the same questions being asked. And then instead of just, okay, here it is, here it is, here it is, then you finally go, hey, to answer this question, here is this guide that I ended up, creating, and it's $9.99 or whatever. And say for the next week, it's $5.99 if you get it for the early bird special or whatever it may be, and you can like sell it, and yeah,
And
solve
how
that
many
problem.
and how many times have I not gone on a course that was free, and they have said, and to get the more in-depth one, here is
Yep.
another $60. And of course, I'm like,
Yeah.
I want that in-depth one. I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a good
So you can have a free
billion
mini
people.
course. Mm-hmm.
There's
It's
a
amazing.
gazillion people online, like a lot,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, I think the statistic is 2 billion people a day is on social media. 2 billion. So, I mean,
That's a lot.
that's no small amount of people. That's a lot of people. So,
That's a lot of money to be made.
yes.
well, Devin,
Yes.
hopefully that answered your question. And yeah, I mean, let's see. I think he had a comment here. He said,
I've been cutting hair.
"Okay, thank you. You have been cutting here for 20
For
years.
20 years. The line
Why
you're
you
speaking
shoot
about is the hard line or bald line. Yes. See, I knew it was hard line, but I did not
it?"
know bald
Listen,
line.
you know what? You know what the crazy thing is? Somebody said, "What about the before and afters?" I find myself at night before I go to bed, like when I'm in my scrolling mood, I find myself stopping and looking at those before and after and saying, "Wow, man, that person looks good."
Oh, I
And
know. I
a
love
lot of the
watching before and
time,
afters.
if it's like a catchy person, I'll even follow them because they're always posting nice tips about how to get your hair a certain way. And so offer those services. You got
Yep.
all those years of experience, man. Share
Mhm.
that.
Have you done? Have you done your hair those certain ways? Because I don't see a difference.
Shut up.
So let's go real quick. Ada Marie, hello, hello. B-Mit, hello. Hope you're all good. Broken Nomad, how you doing? Hope
Howdy.
you're doing good. Hope have a speedy recovery there.
Ina Marie Putnam.
YouTube,
Hello.
a lot of
From
work.
It's a
Yes, it
Facebook.
grind.
is.
Lots of work.
My
It is.
Facebook people, guys, watching us on Facebook, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. We just hit our
We just
2,000.
hit our 2,000.
Yeah, while we were live. Thank you, guys. Thank
We
you.
appreciate that. We appreciate that. Let's see. RJ Futches. That was a genius take on the 80s. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at that.
had the
2,000.
equipment. I got all kinds of cameras and everything. So, I think it was fitting for the occasion. Okay, I have reels. The before and after. Okay. Hey, Slapshot from Risa. Hello, hello. Thanks for being on. You guys are on with Toni and Ruth mostly. I'm kind of in the background today. since the marketing. I see Ruth. This is why Ruth takes care of all of the social media. Because for one, I still work full time,
I'm gonna
and I don't have
post her
time
link again because
to do that. But she does a good job. So
and when he comes home and asks me what you've been doing all day, I'm like, well, let's see. We have two Facebooks, two Instagrams, two TikToks. And then
Yeah,
he's
it's a
like,
lot to keep up with.
she's busy. Yep, she's busy.
I think
So
that keeps me pretty busy.
how to
How to
create
create
awesome
awesome
online
online
courses.
courses.
Best
Best
1,000 I respect. Nice.
Oh, yes. I like that. Anything
Yes.
anything about pets, I try to follow because mine is a barker, just like she said.
Yep. Also check out Pat Flynn. He has tons of free
Okay, I
info
put
on
her
stuff. It makes yep.
Instagram. If you're just coming in, I just put her Instagram. Go follow her. She's always sharing these tips and tricks. And if you ever have any questions, you can message her directly. Or if you're coming after the live has aired, you can also put it in the comments, and we'll make sure we forward the question to Toni.
Jerry's amazing.
Yeah.
So how much? When do you think you're going to be able to retire fully?
Well,
Soon. Huh?
technically my lease is up in October, so I need to make a decision on if I just want to go down to 2 or 3 days or if I want to fully be out the door. So I don't necessarily know that answer. I was actually talking to my husband this morning going, I don't know. It's kind of bittersweet because I mean, now that I don't have the pressure, the money pressure, I'm actually loving hair again. I'm not as burnt out. I don't have to take every Karen on the planet. I can, and I'm able to be home on the evenings. I'm home on the weekends. Yeah, so I have way more free time. So it's definitely a lot more fun. So I don't know. We shall see. But I also have a lot of plans for this too. So I don't know.
Well, I wish you lots of luck. I'm sure. I know that you will be successful because look at what you've built. I mean, from just training yourself, that right there is impressive itself. Like it's not easy. Like a lot of people try it and do it. I know a lot of people who try like even social selling or digital marketing or affiliate, whatever, they don't succeed because they get frustrated because maybe they aren't consistent, because they don't like being on social media. And to me, it's a small price to pay. And that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. It's a small price to pay because maybe I just have to give it a good 3 or 4 years and then be able, like you said, have my automated, friend who can answer my questions for my 200,000 followers. I'm not there yet. I'm only at a little bit over 5,000, but I will be there. I will be there.
Yes, you will be there.
So I got a question. So being the guy that doesn't know much about this, and I see her do her thing, and she's just always on her phone to me. But so, and I think a lot of other people out there might relate. Being that a lot of people don't understand this either. So let's say I want to. I mean, do you like randomly pick something? I know you kind of went over this, but so let's say you want to. Like, how do you get even started? How do you even come up with an idea to get into this for someone that might not even know what that niche may be?
That was actually really hard for me because I'm like a jack of all trades. I could literally talk about everything. So it's just, you definitely want to make sure you get into something that you could talk about all day long. You can keep repeating yourself. So I absolutely love helping people find ways to make money online and change their financial situation. Like it's so rewarding. I mean, well, I loved hair and making them transform in that little time period. Now I'm helping them transform their life, and then they also transform themselves. So that's ultimately like where I got started there. But if you like got into health, and like say you're into health and fitness and say you don't have an account, you pretty much just need to start an account, start filming yourself, or I mean, you can actually do this all faceless. There is a lot of there's a lot of content banks out there that you can use their content and then you just put stuff on there on screen. And faceless accounts are definitely being highly successful. There really is no difference. I just felt it like it was a little bit more personable. If you're gonna do like health and fitness, I think you should probably show yourself. Just because, like, especially if you have a transformation, or if you're like, I don't know, health and fitness, and you're like a man over 50, and you're kind of like, hey, this is my man over 50 health and fitness page. Watch me like stay in shape with small amount of time, whatever it may be, and start creating content around that. And then you create a digital product, you host it on something like Stan Store, which is really, really, really easy. It's very beginner friendly. You really just upload your PDF to it, and then you have your link. You literally put your link in your bio, and you start really trying to get your audience to your store. You kind of want to show them to the door. So if you can get them through the door and purchasing your product, then you're golden. And then before you know it, you start
You said Sam Store.
Stan. Yep, Stan Store. STAN and then store. Stan Store.
Stan Store.
Yes.
STANSTORE.
Well, for our
Yeah.
Yeah,
marketing.
it's pretty much like your link in bio.
So this year.
Yep, that's it.
Show it.
All right.
Show it, Adrian. Just.
Well, that's good because like I said, I will never know. Like I want to do the course or to help YouTubers learn how to edit, or just I got a video production company, so I would like to take some of that information and help people with some of that. All right, thanks a lot for the answer there.
Of course.
Gonzo, he's tardy. You're got attention there, buddy.
Oh, that's okay. You're tardy to the party. Remember that song? Tardy to the party.
Thanks you for that. Yep, I'm feeling way better.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
It's okay. You're just in time.
I got a bunch of doctor's appointments coming up, but hopefully it's just for me to be cleared out.
So basically, anybody can do anything they want to. You just have to try to figure out your niche, and that's the same thing. Pretty much, it's the same thing as. Listen, if you have a channel, no matter if you have 100 subscribers or 40,000 subscribers, if you have a channel, then you pretty much have somewhat figured out somewhat of a niche, because you wouldn't be successful in that.
Look at this.
YouTube isn't easy.
Those who lamp together, we could talk about camping all day long. Exactly.
Yep.
So that could be. There you go.
Exactly. You could tell somebody how. Listen, I was searching. I have that. I have to do a challenge. Somebody challenged me to spend the night in a tent because they know that I'm a glamping type of person. And let me tell you, I've been doing research on that. I have been trying to find like the perfect what all goes in a tent, because so who
She's
knows?
Gonna get blow up furniture. That's what I told her. From Timu.
So and that's just an example. Like, there's something that we can all teach someone, and if you can make money by doing it, bonus. Sometimes you just need a little help from someone like you, or
Yep.
And
just a little guidance. That's all.
But
just a little guidance.
that you can always make money online. You just have to. It's not going to be easy. I'll tell you that right now. Anybody who tells me, even anybody who joins.
Wait a minute. She's been delaying this tent thing experience for a while.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. So, hey, she said she would come and camp with you too. So you've had a couple offers.
Okay, you know what? I really want an experienced tenter to do it with me, because I wouldn't know what to do. Like, can I bring like a bed in there? Can I bring a nightstand?
They said they got a
nightstand.
Yes, I don't want nothing to touch the ground. I want to sleep off of the ground, That's my problem, is sleeping on the ground.
Well, then get one of those, like, what do they call them? I can't even remember. We actually had one, but oh, like military has them. Like you actually like
Like the cops.
prop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You'll
See,
be
I
off
could
of the
do that.
ground.
I could do a cop. I don't care
Yes.
about being uncomfortable. I just don't want the thought of maybe like a bear coming in there and like me being on the ground and not
Bear's
being
not
able to
coming
get
after
up.
you. It's gonna come after you.
That the thought of that like has me terrified. And we've seen like in the last year we've seen bears, lots of them. So I'm like, see, that's exactly why I don't want to do that
Depends where
10
you
challenge.
go. Depends where you
That's exactly why I don't want to do that 10 challenge. But that's what I'm just saying. For example, if you have something to offer, and Glam Fam, you're a teacher, you got lots to offer. That's
Oh, she can do
awesome.
templates. Being a teacher, you can totally make digital templates off of Canva and sell them, like little lesson plan templates. Actually, I have quite a bit of teacher students that are doing that and they are killing it. They are killing it. So, yeah, like if you wanted to kind of keep in the teaching niche, you totally could. I mean, it'd be easy. I mean, you can even do templates when it comes to parenting also, like if you're in the parenting niche. So, because
And you,
a lot of
and
parents actually do school, at home schooling now. So they would want like templates like that to help with their kids.
a one and done thing, that's like super easy. And being, a teacher, you got to have lots of patience. So you would teaching people how to have patience, or how to deal with like even unruly kids, or how to deal with certain situations, or even how to do your lesson plans. I mean, that's just so much that teachers can teach.
So
Yeah.
Gonzo book here, he wants to do it, but a hiking trail. Hey, listen, we're right by the Appalachian Trail up here, and they have the shelters, they have everything. So if you ever come up this way, you can do it.
Oh, that's right, you are a therapist. But you know what? That's even better. How many tips and tricks a therapist can, free little nuggets that you could give people to get them.
I got your first client. She's right here.
Yeah. 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 Because he's going to get it after I get off of here.
I will take camp with you for one night. I have a beer taster and all. Oh, see, that's like 4 people now saying.
Okay. Who was that? The Glamping Wilsons?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to start reaching out to you guys because, guys, he's starting to like call me like a chicken and say I'm not going to do it.
I didn't say such words. Can never came out of my mouth.
Not you, the person who challenged me.
Oh, well, yeah, they could call you chicken.
Yeah, so I can't have that. So I will be reaching out to you guys because it's going to be happening soon. I think it's going to happen like more when it's not so hot, because that's another thing. If I can't can you have an air conditioner in a tent?
Really? Yeah, it's called the ice cooler air conditioner thing where you drill a hole into the top and put a fan. Yeah, that one.
Hi there. Hi, She Fires. Hey, welcome.
Hello. How you doing?
So, guys, there's a lot. We have a lot of YouTubers on here. Go check out each other's pages. Everyone on here has amazing YouTube channels.
Another one. Joan, you said she would camp with you too.
You're gonna have a party before you know it.
Yeah.
Girls, do a girls trip. There you go.
I know.
Oh man,
that's even better. I don't have to camp by myself, or that's even better. And you guys are all season. Yes, let's do it.
So
let's do it.
You're not helping me, man. Like, yeah,
yes, you can get AC.
You can beat the fan with a battery.
Okay, my tent's gotta have AC. My tent's gotta have AC. I get hot too quickly.
Make sure you guys hit that like button, please, please.
Does anybody else have any more questions for her to like we said, go follow her. I put her link up here. She's always sharing tips and tricks, and you can also message her and ask her also questions. Any questions, if you're watching the replay, definitely put your questions in the comment, and also let us know where you're watching from. But don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We only have like 16 likes.
And listen, let me know if you guys like this 7 o'clock versus the 6 p.m. I think some people like it better because they're able to attend easily. I know when we do our vlogmas, it's at 8 o'clock, but I don't like that one because it's a little late. But
yeah.
Okay, so Devin White says your payment plan if not able to do the full amount up front. Do you have a payment plan?
I have a payment plan. Yes, I have a couple payment plans. Also, Klarna and Afterpay too. So you can get started as low as you can get started as low as $43. So
there you go. There you go. So see when you and this is what I tell my team: when you want it bad enough, even money does not stand in your way. I know if I want something bad enough, I'm gonna go for it. I was scared to leave my side hustle that I had for 10 years, and guess what? I am since in the first 2 weeks. I'm not bragging. I made almost $1,000 in the first
good job.
2 weeks, and we're talking about from my phone right here, from this right here. Was he pissed off at me because I was on my phone? Yes, but I was like, I gotta make this money. So
hey, but talking about scared things, being scared. How about that tent camping trip?
Okay, yes, I am scared, but I'm scared in a different way. I mean, a fear of the unknown, fear
unknown. You've never done
that you're gonna fail. And I'll tell you what, I was scared to leave my previous company because I was afraid that my customers weren't going to come with me, that my team was not going to, I was not going to be able to build my team up again. And guess what, though? On that other side of fear was something great waiting. So, guys, if you're afraid of doing something, even going full time, just as long as you do your research, as long as you write down all the pros and cons, like this is the kind of RV I want, this is what I need to have, this is how much money I need to make. It's all life is all about outweighing the good and the bad and doing research. Do a lot of research and have good internet too, because you always need internet to work from home.
Oh,
look at here, my friend Noemi.
Noemi. Hello, Noemi.
So brother said, hey. So we appreciate you coming on.
Yes, we do.
We're about to get ready to wrap it up. Anything you want to tell people at the end here about you, about just promoting your social medias, all that stuff? Feel free to.
Just if you guys have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. I do mainly voice messages through DMs. So just throw me a DM. I will end up getting to you. And yeah. Oh, it's pretty awesome. So thank you so much for having me on. I've absolutely enjoyed it. It's been wonderful. So thank you.
No problem. Thank you for coming on, and hopefully we try to build a community, and a lot of them show up like they did today. And hopefully now you're part of that community.
Yes, and I'll be reaching out to you too, girlfriend, because you know what? There's always like more that I can learn, or maybe I want to buy some of your courses too. You never know.
Here's my last question: do you tent camp?
Do I?
I grew up tent camping, so yes, actually, I have not done it in a while, but I love it. I absolutely love tent camping.
See, maybe she'll give me some pointers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gonzo Book. You're so sweet. You don't have to do that, but that is awesome. And I am gonna buy a coffee because Adrian don't drink coffee, so I'm gonna buy coffee.
Yes.
All right. Hey, those who glam together, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I'll be reaching out to you, Joni, for sure.
Oh, they got the bash. Nice. We'll see you guys there.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. So, Tony, we're gonna throw you down in the basement, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Throw me in the basement.
Yes. There's cookies down there.
All right. So listen, guys. I got Ruth Ruth is actually right there, but
behind him.
she wanted to have her own camera for whatever reason. So, anyways, listen, we appreciate you guys being on. We appreciate you guys coming along on this journey and us hitting 2,000 subscribers. There's a lot of things that are going to happen this year. Like I said, we're looking for land and we're serious about it. So we're going to take you on that journey when that happens, because it's just trees. We're buying trees and dirt.
Plus, we have some exciting trips coming up that we're going to take you guys along with us. Our end of the year trip is the big one, and we'll talk about that as it gets closer.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to, if you don't have your, we're gonna be doing a giveaway soon, because we said as soon as we hit 2,000, we were gonna do a giveaway. So make sure that your notifications is on, because when we do the giveaway, it's not the 2,000 subscribers, it's everyone. Everyone gets in that pot. So you never know. You could be the winner. So we're gonna do a big giveaway. You guys know we like to give away a lot of stuff. So make sure that your notifications is turned to all. So that way, we are never going to comment and say you won something. We will always email you or message you through Facebook. You know how I do it. So,
if look out for that.
Yes.
Reserve a spot on your land. Yep. There's some. You guys are gonna like what's coming. So
yes, we have some exciting stuff. I can't talk too much about it because
So like we're gonna do this right now. So listen, guys, we appreciate you coming on. I'll raise your back. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I know it's been a minute since we've done a live. We're gonna try to do them again in 2 weeks, and maybe we'll be on the road or we'll be somewhere else. So
unmute me.
Hasta la próxima. You're unmuted.
On to the next one, guys.
All right. Have a good night, and we'll see you the next time.